Hey guys, TerrorPUP here, and this is a follow-up video on the CWWK PC that I bought that I have installed TrueNAS on. When I initially did this video, and I'm going to leave a link above, I installed this with a mix array of drives. And tonight, we are going to upgrade these. And I wish I could get a firm as a sponsor because I found these inland drives, and we already have a 2 terabyte drive, but these inland drives on Amazon. And, because I fund a lot of stuff myself, I used the firm to go ahead and purchase 3 of these. And the only reason I did that was I really want to get this up and into my new rebuilt Homelab, the 10-inch rack from DeskPi, the Rackmate T1. And I could have waited, but the way things go, it would probably take 3 or 4 months. So I went ahead, bought, bit the bullet, and I got these so that we can go ahead, get these in here, and I'm going to rate it. And by the time I rate it, I should have 6 terabytes of data. So let's go ahead and pull this apart, and I'll show you guys what my current configuration is. And again, this thing's super easy to get into. So we have 4 screws on the bottom. Okay. Well, actually, we so there's the 2 terabyte. I only had 3 drives. So we're going to remove these 2. We're going to place in these 3, and by the time we're done, we're going to have like I said, 6 terabytes. So we're going to go ahead and stop because I don't think you guys want to watch me do this cutting and installing. So we'll be right back. All right, guys. This looks beautiful. So the drives are now installed, all the same. Okay, 2 terabyte NVMe's from Inland. Again, this is a Micro Center brand. This is a brand that I trust and I use all over, my projects. I know it's weird. A lot of people would probably say they like Samsung or Western Digital or SanDisk, but I'm telling you, for the price, you can't beat the quality. And no, this is not a sponsorship. I really do like their drives. Alrighty, so we're now going to go ahead and put this back together, and we're going to get it online. Now, one of the things I should point out about the CWWK that it's nice is, if you didn't notice, it's got the Visa mounts on the back that you could hook this up to a monitor and make your PC like an all-in-one. Okay, it does have a little bit of weight, but still, if you needed something on the back, you could do it. Now, okay, this one's not going in. Whoop. In right. maybe, oh, because I was, dummy me, I was trying to go through the screen, but anyway. But yeah, so they really do make these design where you can use them pretty much anywhere. Okay. And normally, because of the 4 ports on the back, okay, you know, people would buy these as routers, but the 4 ports actually gives me the option that I could set up all 4 of these. You know, this would be my UglyScale VLAN, my soft meta, my Magi, and then miscellaneous. I'm one of those weirdos. I got like 7 VLANs in my house. So let's go ahead, plug this back up, and I'm going to plug this up, and this will turn the power on right away. And you should hear it beep when it comes on here in a second. Okay. All right, we're going to cut for a couple minutes because I want to log into TrueNAS, but I'm going to give it a couple seconds to boot up, and we'll log into TrueNAS so you guys can see me set up these drives. All right, so TrueNAS is up. We're going to go ahead and log into it. And remember, TrueNAS admin is the account that we use. Okay, and see, my pool is gone because I had deleted it. And we're going to come over here now to storage. Okay, and because there's no pool, and just to show you that all disks are there, we're going to click there. And there are my 4 new drives. Now, this one still has a fingerprint of the old storage pool, so that's why it's showing up there, but we don't need to worry about that. So we're going to come back over here now, okay, to storage. We're going to create our pool. And because of that fingerprint, we got to select that one right there, the drive that's showing it. And I'm going to go ahead and give it the same name as before. I'm going to hit next. And I'm going to go ahead and select RAID Z1. And I'm going to click manual select disk. And then these are my 4 drives. So we're going to pull these over. Hold on. We need to hit add first. Now, pull these over one by one. Okay, and there are my 4 drives. Now, if I did Stripe, I would have close to 7 terabytes of data, close to 8, but in reality, 7 terabytes. We're going to go ahead and hit save. Okay, and next we're going to go to log, next, spare. Really didn't select a spare, so I'm going to skip that one right now. We're going to hit save and go to review and create pull. Yes, it's giving me some warnings because of the OneDrive we have there, but now remember, 3 of the drives have data. One of them technically is a backup, so that's why it's 5.1 terabytes. Yeah, I was saying 6 because I was thinking, 2 terabytes, but actuality it's 1.8. So that's our usable space, okay? And nothing to report yet. Okay, let's go back over to the storage pool. Now, that's not really a lot of disk space. I could have saved up and bought one one drive. So I'm going to go ahead and export this out again, destroy the pool, and I'm just going to do stripe. Yeah, I know I'm risking it, but I really want to have some disk space. So let's go ahead and we'll just do a stripe. Okay. Okay. I mean, this isn't like the old days of mechanical drives. And so far, I've not lost, knock on wood, an NVMe. So let's go ahead and go next. Let's go ahead and do stripe. And let's go ahead and add our disk. We'll hit add. And now we should have close to 7 terabytes. So we'll add them over here one by one. Okay, we're selecting everything on screen. Okay. See, look, 7.2 terabytes. And that's a little bit better. And this is going to be in my rack. And like I said, I'm going to be using it for VMs with those UE2 and RATSA X2L. So let's go ahead, do a review. I'm fine with it. We're going to hit create pool. Now, I also kind of screwed up the RAID 1. I should have selected 3 and then picked 1 as a backup. But we should be fine. Now, this is warning that there's no redundancy. That's on me. It is giving me a fair warning. Now, I could go in, select the 3 drives. Okay, let's just do that real quick. See how that's going to look. And I love the fact that, this is all new, so I don't have to worry about losing data. You don't want to do this on drives that you have data. Okay, we're running it. Let's set it up correctly. And who knows, maybe down the road, 4 terabyte drives will get cheap enough that I can upgrade. So let's do it the right way. Let's go ahead and give it our name again. And let's go ahead and do the RAID 1. Add our disk. So we'll pick 1. Oh, I keep forgetting to hit the add button. So 1, 2, 3, save selection. Okay, we're going to go to spare. And there's our spare. Okay, and let's save and go to review. And wow, that even gave us less disk space. Huh. Okay, we're definitely going to do stripes. Okay. Close to 4 terabytes. Yeah, it would be steady, it'd be up and running, but again, this is for my backup lab. So we're going to go ahead and go back to data. Right. Cancel. Let's go back. Next. Reset this step because we want to do stripe. Okay, and then we'll add it so we get our 7 terabyte. Oh, where's the one disk? Hold on. Oh yeah, general information. 3 disks unassigned. Oh, spare. There we go. Because they're not doing the stripe anymore. So let's go back up to here. Let's manually add our... What the F? Okay, guys. I'm going to pause. Figure this out. Okay, guys. So on the spare disk, I didn't hit reset. So that's why I could not release that one. I could have kept it as a spare. And that would have gave me 5 terabytes that we saw earlier. But right now, we're trying to maximize the space for this small PC. So now everything's up and running. If we go back to our dashboard, we're looking good. There's our pool. Now the next thing I want to do, because I do want to use this, I'm going to go ahead and configure my Docker. So we're going to choose our pool, and we're going to now select the one I just created. And we're going to do that so that it pulls in the stuff, okay, that it needs to write it. And if you're ever curious, let me just show you this real quick. So if you log into the manual shell, okay, and go to mount and go to your storage, okay, and I'm going to do lists hidden. So right now, nothing's there, but if I do a df-h, okay, it is there, and that's where all your stuff's going to be for your Docker and all that, okay? The other thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and later I will set up a vert on this just so that I have a backup, okay? And, you know, I'll need to copy over an ISO that I can get that set up. But right now, last thing I'm going to do real quick is I want to hit discovery, and this catalog has been refreshed, and these are the new ones, okay? Okay, and you can actually, if you go up to here, you can see all the Docker applications, and there's a bunch there. But if you come back to the original and click customization and manage, well, not manage, sorry, let's go back. It was here under setting, yeah. So see, right now I have stable, test, enterprise, and community. Most of the time, enterprise and test are not going to be there. This is what you'll see, and if you notice, I lost 6 apps. Not a biggie. If you're into beta testing, that's great. But one of the things I want to do for my rack is I want to be able to manage stuff. Okay, so I'm going to install, these are monitoring, okay, and I don't see CheckMK, so we're going to install that as a Docker app, and I'm going to get it up and running. But like I said, there's tons of stuff in here. AdGuard, if you want to, you know, kind of block stuff, you know, ads and all that. Dashy's really nice. I use it. It's a way to kind of see what applications. So probably once I get the rack rebuilt and I get my main rack rebuilt, we're going to go ahead and go through and show you guys all that. And I've been really happy with this, you know, CWWK. I'm going to look at another one of their projects because I really would like to set up a Proxmox server or a pfSense, or maybe even OpenSense. A lot of my friends keep telling me I should run OpenSense. So if I had that on there, it would be nice. The other thing I probably could do is set up a vert with pfSense and OpenSense and run it on this. Okay, so that way, I could save energy and power and have it here. I got, this thing's got enough nicks on it. But anyway, this is TerrorPUP. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Okay, please give me a like. Yes, I know my videos tend to be long and I tend to be a little bit more winded, but I do want to show you guys, explain stuff. In fact, if there's ever questions, feel free to ping me. I do have a Discord channel called UglyScale Press. You're welcome to come join me. I will set up a channel on there for questions. And, look at my YouTube page. I do have a Patreon. I would love it if you guys could help me, because if you do, I can buy more hardware and I can demonstrate more of the stuff that I'm doing. My channel focuses on home and small board computers. But this is TerrorPUP. Until next time, peace.